Studios is live. You gotta show love to get love back. That's what we're here for. Waiting for some people to come into the studio, into the stream. Angela Critters, how are you? I gotta put these glasses on so I can see. How are you today? I see two people in the house. One thumbs up. Thank you for that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Every 10 thumbs up, we'll give a little dance. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Thank you for watching all the videos and always commenting. I appreciate that. You're always making me hungry with all your different recipes. I have to make sure that I eat before I watch your videos, or else I'll be looking to make things and eat them. You're always making me hungry. Everything looks so delicious. I love those videos with the old cars too. Some beautiful old cars on those videos. I think I'm going to my sister's house, who's only a few blocks away from me. I'm going with my family, my mother, my sister and her kids. I'm loving that truck, loving that truck. I am so glad that I found that truck. And I just found it on the side of the highway, and I am loving it. Thank you. Where are you going for Thanksgiving? Are you staying home for Thanksgiving or are you going out? Oh, nice. So friends and family. That's awesome. You have to be with the family and the friends on Thanksgiving to be thankful for everything that you got. I see 4 people in the house. Connect the right way. Make sure you show love to get that love back. Exactly. That's right. Say hello. Let us know what your channel's about. Connect with everybody else in here. Angela is the only one having a conversation right now. Connect with Angela Critters. She has a great channel. It's all about different recipes, different old classic trucks, just everyday life, and some really cool stuff. She'll definitely make you real hungry. 3 people in the house. Smash that thumbs up button if you can for me, please. Really appreciate it. Everybody say hello. How's the weather, Angela? You like the lights? That's for the little dance. When we get a little 10 thumbs up, we do some disco dances. I can't play the music because we'll get copyrighted, but I can still do the dance. I don't need any music. The turtle's right over here. Turtle tank. I got about 6 tanks down here. Yeah, it's mild here today too, actually. It was crazy. It started out real cold this morning, and now it got nice. And now it's starting to get cold again. 5 people in the house. Smash that thumbs up, please. And start connecting with people. Say hello, make friends. You gotta watch those videos. You gotta show love to get that love back. Animal Nephew. There's my nephew, Animal Nephew. Say hello to Angela Critters, my nephew. Yeah, that's my nephew. He's an animal guy too. He's got a couple of different animals in his house. That's where I'm going for Thanksgiving. I'm going to hang out with my nephews and my sister and my mother and her family. 4 people in. What up there, nephew? How are you today? How's the animals doing? How's that gecko? Did you take him out yet? I have to go come over and take out the gecko, let him run around a little bit and play with him. Yes, I am very lucky to have my mother. My father died 22 years ago, a young man. He was only 56 years old. Miss him every day like it was yesterday. You didn't take that gecko out there, nephew? Come on. 5 people in the house. Everybody say hello. Hit that thumbs up button. Every 10 thumbs up, do a little disco dance for you. What else is new over there, Angela? How's the channel doing? I see you grinding and making some good videos. I love those videos, except that they make me hungry. They look delicious. Sorry to hear that. She was only 52? Yeah, my father was 56, and he's 22 years ago. And it still feels like yesterday some days, and some days it feels like it was many, many years ago. It's kind of crazy the way you get those 2 different feelings. One feels like yesterday, one feels like he's been gone forever. 5 people in the house, say hello, smash that thumbs up button. It is, it's crazy. Some days it feels like it happened yesterday, and then some days it feels like I haven't seen him forever. I did a little video of, it says a FaceTime in heaven. If I could just do one more if I could just have FaceTime in heaven, I'd be happy. Where I could see and hear his voice. I'd be good. But there's no FaceTime in heaven, obviously. But I did a little video on it. It's pretty cool. Because his anniversary of his death was actually November 22nd. It was just before Thanksgiving. He died 22 years ago. Marty, come here, Marty. Say hello to everybody, Marty. Say hello. Say hello to everybody. If anybody wants to see the animals, let me know. I'll flip this camera around, show you the turtles, the snake. I put a nice big snake tank. Nice enclosure for Jake the snake. Eleanor and Eddie, the turtles, they got their separate tanks. I got Frick and Frack. Well, actually, Frack died. Frick is still alive. A big painted turtle. I mean, not a painter, a red-eared slider. Then I got a couple of goldfish tanks. Marty's camera shy. He doesn't like to be on that camera. You like the lights? Let's put a little dance. I got those lights going. Love the lights. I need to get a big Animal Papa sign right up here. I'm going to get the logo with the Animal Papa. The Animal Papa's logo up there soon, so I can do some live streams here and there. Everybody say hello. I see 4 people. If you're just hanging, that's cool. If you got a channel, let us know what it's about. Connect with the people so that we can watch each other's videos. Especially as small YouTubers, we have to show each other love to get that love back so we can grow these channels the right way. That was my last video, which I always do. You know, the right way means watching those videos, giving a big thumbs up, leaving a comment so people know you're there, and then they can come back and visit you. That's the right way to do it. But you got to show that love to get that love back. Three goldfish and a gecko? Nice. I seen the gecko, and I guess you got the new goldfish. Your mother's house is going to be filled up like your uncle's house. with tanks and enclosures for animals because you're an animal lover like your uncle. That's the Animal Papa's nephew. He loves those animals like his uncle. Grayson, I'll be there to stay with you on Thanksgiving. We'll be hanging out. Come on, baby, say hello, whoever's in the stream. 4 people are in here. I see 2. Animal Nephew, Angela Critters. But there's 2 other people. You just want to hang out, sit back and watch, that's okay too. If you want to say hello, or you have a channel, like I said, let us know about it. Angela, I guess you go to a lot of car shows, because you got some beautiful old classic cars on some of those videos. Angela, did you see the last video I did of my Nana? She turned 105 years old. We did a little party for her, and Channel 11 News interviewed her at 105. She just turned 105 years old, and I was dancing with her at the party. I did a little video. You see me dancing with her. It was a great party, and just. I can only imagine what she's seen in this world and how this world has changed in 105 years. God bless my Nana. Come on, baby, hit those thumbs up. Make that 4 people, make it 4 thumbs up. I see 2 thumbs up right now. Every 10, I'll do a nice dance. If anybody wants to see any animals, so I'll flip this camera around and show you the tanks. 3 thumbs up, thank you. You deserve something for that. Love those thumbs up buttons. 3 and 3, that's the way it's supposed to be. 3 and 3. Coffee Time with Cindy. Thank you very much, Coffee Time with Cindy. I appreciate that. You sit back and watch it. Yes, I'll see you in 2 days. Thank you for the thumbs up, though. I appreciate that. If you have a channel and you want people to watch your videos, let us know what the channel's about so you can connect with people. If you're just sitting back, that's great, too. But thank you for that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Let me give you a little dance for that thumbs up. Coffee Time with Cindy. Check out that channel. What else is new? Anything else new? Let us know what's on your mind. What's been going on? 2 people in the house. 3 people in the house again. Thank you, and 3 thumbs up. I wish I knew how to share out my own stream. Does anybody know how to share out their own stream? I got about 14,000 people, but I don't know how to really share it out. Angela Critters is saying hi, Cindy. Connect the right way. If you got a channel, show that love to each other. Watch those videos. If you don't and you're just hanging out, that's cool too. 3 thumbs up, 3 people in the house. I just started live streaming again, so I don't think anybody even knows. I haven't done it in a while. I did it maybe a week ago, and before that I did it. I wasn't on a regular basis. I was just doing it here and there. I think I got like 22 live streams in like maybe 5 years, 6 years. I was mostly just making videos. Angela, did you see the Christmas playlist? And the classic cartoon playlist? I got a lot of old Popeyes. I just put out Daffy Duck and the Dinosaur. On the Christmas one, I got Jack Frost. I put out Casper the Friendly Ghost. The playlists are growing with a lot of great movies and cartoons, a lot of cool old stuff. We got to keep it going for the next generation. I love all that old stuff. Thank you, I appreciate that. They're really cool. The Christmas ones got all, all Rudolph, not Rudolph, Santa Claus Comes to Town, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, The Great Rupert, the movie, Miracle on 34th Street, Jack Frost. I got a lot of good ones on there. Yeah, me too. I love all the classics. And the classic cartoon list, I got Popeye, a lot of Popeyes, some Woody Woodpeckers, Daffy Duck. Yeah, watch Jack Frost. Jack Frost is good. 1934, the original Jack Frost. Those are the good ones, in my opinion. Angela Critters put out a short. It's on the live right now. Gobble Gobble Short. Nice. That was cool the way that came up. I could change the lights to all different things too. All different colors. 4 thumbs up. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we got a shout out right there in the live for the video. That's cool. There's only certain people that I still follow out there. You, Grandpa's Adventures, a couple of different people, the original people that I actually started. I think we both started all around the same time. Those are the people I follow, because nobody else watches the videos like the old people that we started with. You sent it to Grandma? Nice. 4 thumbs up, 4 people. I love it. It's not quantity, it's quality. We'd rather have good quality people following us that do the right thing than just a bunch of people that don't do the right thing. Yes, early 2019. And now it's going on 2025. So it's almost 6 years ago. That's around the time that I started this channel. I started it with Junior Animal Papa. He's 16 now, going on 17. And Mia, who's going on 18 now. And we started the channel together with all the animals. Where is time gone? That's a good question. When I started this channel, my kids were young. Now my kids are driving. Time flies when you're having fun. Junior's all grown up. He's going to turn 17 soon, Junior. And my daughter's 18. And my other son is 24, out in North Carolina becoming a lawyer, working in the governor's office, which I'm proud of that. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess, like they say. Angela Critters. Let's see if we can change this thing around the background, maybe, and put different colors on. I love this new light. You go to a lot of car shows, Angela? I see you have a lot of videos of some beautiful cars out there. Do you see a lot of those Chevys, 1963 C10 sidestep Chevys like the one I got? Do you see a lot of them out there in the car shows? From what I heard, it's a pretty rare truck. Nice. Do you see a lot of 63 Chevy C10 sidesteps out there? From what I hear, it's a pretty rare truck, from what I hear. Not at every show. I think I'm going to start entering my truck next year into some car shows. I got to do a few more things to it. But then I think I'm going to put it out there in the car shows. Just to go spend the Sundays out there with the truck. Yeah, that's what my friend Brian, he keeps on telling me, we got to do it, it's fun, we'll hang out. I used to go to car shows when my son was in high school, my oldest son. because he went to Catholic school, and the Catholic school used to have car shows in the parking lot all the time. I used to go to them all the time. Because I got a 95 Jeep Wrangler too. I got a couple of different cars, but the 63 Chevy is probably the nicest one. Yeah, I think they're really down-to-earth people. Just regular people, nice people. From my experience of going to a few of them. And it's just something to do on a Sunday. It's a nice thing to do on a Sunday. And you get to see some beautiful cars too. And I love all the old classic cars. I don't like any of the new cars. Too much computers, too many things that can go wrong with them. Where the old cars, if you can handle a wrench and a wrench, you can pretty much fix them. The new ones, you gotta know all this computer stuff. It's crazy. Yes. I didn't even know they had new car shows. I thought it was only classic car shows. They got car shows for new cars? I didn't even know that. I gotta keep these glasses on just to see. I can't see. I can't read these comments. It's funny, I can see long distance better without the glasses and short distance with the glasses. You want to see the animals? Let me flip the camera around. Hold on 1 second. I got to figure this out, how to flip this camera around, because I don't want to shut it off. Grayson, how do I flip the camera around there, animal nephew? I'm not even sure how to do it. It's set up differently than the last time I did it. That was the wrong button I hit. Oh, cool. Ferraris and Lamborghinis and like new Porsches and stuff like that. Those type of high-end cars, I do like the high-end new cars. The regular cars, they all look the same to me, pretty much. Whether it's a Mercedes or a Honda, they kind of look the same. But when you talk about a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Porsche, you know, yeah, they're nice cars. I don't know how to flip this thing around. Oh, I flipped it. All right, I got it. All right, here's this. Say hello. No, they can't. That's right. That's exactly why. $300,000 car, most normal people can't afford, so they don't relate to it. But the classic cars, that's a different story. Even though they're going up somewhere above 100, 200,000 too. Eleanor, say hello, Eleanor. That's Eleanor. 5 people in the house, baby. Hit that thumbs up button and say hello to Eleanor. Yes, that's exactly right. We got warm memories of those classic cars. I remember going with my grandfather to the drive-in movie theaters in a station wagon with the wood paneling that everybody could fit in. The whole family got in this car. You want a classic car? Good. I'm teaching you the right way there, nephew. That's Eleanor. Let's go say hello to Eddie. Where's Eddie? Eddie! There's Eddie. Eddie's swimming around a little bit. Eddie's getting a new skin. Or a new shell. You see the way it's coming off? It flakes off. Let's see his face. There he is. Eddie! Eddie's a male Mississippi map turtle. Eleanor, as you can tell, is a bigger turtle. She's a female Mississippi map turtle. The female is bigger than the male. That's a nice car too, the Fairlane. You gonna go watch Jack Frost? All right there, nephew. Let me show you the snake tank before you go. Hold on one second. Let me show you the snake tank. There's the ball. See the disco ball changes colors? And there's the new snake enclosure. Jake the snake, he's out. He's loving his new enclosure. Thank you, Philly girl. Did you get to see all the animals, Philly girl, since you just popped in? There's Jake the snake. If you want me to show you the animals again, let me know. I'll show them to you again. Right now, I'm showing Jake's new tank. He's in the 55-gallon. It was originally here back in the day, and now I got it back. Angel Crins is saying hello to you, Philly girl. Say hello. Connect the right way. I used to have this tank here many, many years ago with 2 Oscars in it. 2 orange Oscars were in this tank. And it's still in the same spot, same light, same everything. Just Jake the snake is in the tank now. Thank you for those 5 thumbs up. There's Jake. Jake's setup. I like the way his setup came out. I think it came out pretty cool. I love it. And then we got our Light and Eddie. The other 2 tanks over here. We got the Animal Papa. Those are some of the last videos that were put up, but that's not the last video. I don't know why. All right, if anybody wants to see those animals again. Oh, I forgot about the goldfish. We got the goldfish tank. And then we got one big goldfish over here that doesn't get along with anybody. He never did. He's mean. He wants to kill all the other fish. So I got him in this nice tank by himself. His water's crystal clear. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate those words. That means more to me than anything that you could say, basically, because I do love my animals. My other goldfish tank is a little foggy. That's because I cleaned it yesterday. So it's a little foggy, but I like them to look clear like this. But this guy is mean right here. He wants to kill all the fish. I have him in a pond. They killed a few of them, and then I had to take him out of there and put him by himself. But this goldfish tank right here, it's a little foggy because I cleaned it up yesterday. So it's still a little foggy. And then we got Marty. Marty! Say hello, Marty. Where are you, Marty? Say hello. Marty's a little camera shy. You don't like being on the camera, Marty. He's camera shy. Marty, say hello. Marty! He's being stubborn right now. I'm gonna flip these back around. Flip these back around. Come here, Marty. Come over here to me. Say hello to everybody. He doesn't like being on camera, my friend, Uncle Marty. Say hello to people. Say hi. Hi, everybody. All I want to do is sleep all day and lay down and go under the blanket. That's it. I don't want to do anything else. I just want to sleep and eat. Uncle Marty. Watch, as soon as that one goes, he'll run away. Like, bink. Run away. It's like he knows the camera's on. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I see 5 thumbs up in the house. Yeah, baby. Do a little dance for those 5 thumbs up. Every 10 thumbs up, I'll give you a big one. Big dance. 3 people in here. Whoever's in here, say hello. I think Philly Girl's in here. I think Animal Nephew is in here. Angela Critters is still here. My moderator. Anybody that's in here, check out Angela's channel. She got a great channel. She will make you hungry with all her different recipes. I have to call you back. No, I'm on what I told you. Yeah, I know that. I'll be right back. Come on, I'm with you on the stuff. Sorry about that. I have to get a dog tomorrow. I watch dogs sometimes. I have to get a dog tomorrow. Yes, my fans are calling me. I'm a popular guy. That was actually my biggest fan, my mother. My mother was calling me to tell me about Thanksgiving. And I did tell her I was going live. I told her if she wanted to come into the live, she could, but, well, she actually came on through the phone call. Through the phone. Angela, how's everything else going? How's the family? You have any animals? I see 3 people here. 4 dogs. I do remember that. Now that you said 4, the number 4 came into my head. I do remember. God bless the dogs and you. Because I know that they're doing good and you're doing good. Because the dogs keep you good and you keep the dogs good. They're like therapy. I love the animals. They're my therapy. They keep me patient with the rest of this crazy world that we're in. Unconditional love. No matter what, they always love you. They'll never leave your side. They'll stick with you through thick and thin. Unconditional love. 3 people in the house, baby. 5 thumbs up. I think I know that too. I think you have told me that. What do you have fish now? Do you still have any of the other animals or just the fish and the dogs now? 4 people in the house. We gotta grow this live. We gotta start sharing this thing out. I gotta figure out how to share out to my people. Just the dogs? Okay. That's enough right now, I guess, for you. I have all the animals you just seen, and I got some chickens. I got 5 hens and a rooster. I got one of the most handsome roosters that you've ever seen. He's very handsome. Sometimes he's mean, but he's very handsome. He looks like the typical rooster that you see in the pictures. He's got the maroon with that greenish color with the white and the blue. He's one handsome guy. 4 people. Marty, you back over there? You ran away for a while. You ran away for a while. He is a hunk. He's a hunk. Exactly. He's a hunk. And he's mean sometimes, especially around springtime when his girl's laying eggs. He's mean. He doesn't want to let you in that coop and take those eggs for nothing. He will fight you. So I have to go in there. You know those old school rakes that go like this, like the plastic ones? I go in there just blocking myself like this. and just keep him off, because he literally will come in, and if you got shorts on or something, he'll get you. And when he gets you, he gets you. 4 people in the house. Smash that button if you haven't smashed it already. I do have predators, because the house that I have the chickens at is in the country. I mean, right now I'm in the city, but yeah, I got predators. I got fox, bear, cats will go after them too. I got eagles that fly over there. We can grab them, but I got them in a nice enclosure. A nice big enclosure. It's got a nice top roof on it. It's all framed out with the hardware cloth around it, and a nice door. So owls too, yeah. The deer, actually, I have videos where the deer and my rooster are eating together, and the rooster's the one that's pushing the deer away. So the ducks, and the rooster sometimes eat together, right on my property. They come off the lake and they come up and eat, because they know the animal papa feeds everything. So they show up at my house for dinner. It was pretty cool, actually, to see, the deer, the ducks, and the rooster and the chickens eating together. But there is a fox that comes by every night, and he just sits there. And he sets off, I have a light that goes on, he sets off the light. But once the light goes off, a lot of times he takes off. But I got them pretty well enclosed. I don't want to jinx myself. I don't want to jinx myself by saying that they're good, but I never like to use that word. But they've been okay so far. And I got them, I even built it where the hardware cloth comes out underneath. They have a deer at the window right now. 6. Yeah, that's awesome. My house that's on the lake, they hang out right in the back property, bed down right behind my house, and then they come right out and hang out on the property all day long. They're almost like pets in this part, where I am, because everybody kind of feeds them, and they built up so much of the surrounding areas that they have nowhere to go, so they all just hang out in the neighborhood now. I wonder what Grandpa's Adventures is. He usually comes in. We got 3 in the house. If you haven't been here, say hello. If you're just watching, you can just watch. I guess they're everywhere. They're all over. I haven't seen them in Brooklyn yet. If I see them walking down the street in Brooklyn, then I think we're in trouble. But my house in the country, they're always over there. 4 people in the house. People go in, they go out. The same 2 people have been here though, but thank you, Angela. I appreciate that you came by to moderate, even though there's not tons of people to moderate right now, but I'm glad you stopped by and we're having a good conversation. Hopefully people start to realize I'm going live again and start popping back in. Because I used to have more people. I used to have more people coming to the lives and less people that were subscribed. Now I got more subscribers and less coming to the live, but I haven't done it in a while, so it's probably my fault. Yep. Somebody just came back in, they popped back in. If you're here to say hello, say hello. If you're just here to watch the live, just watch the live. Either way, it's cool. But if you have a channel, we'd like to know about it so we could watch your videos and support you. Really? They do? They walk down the streets? Well, I'm in Brooklyn, but in Staten Island, which is right over the Verrazano Bridge, the deer are walking around over there in Staten Island. So, I mean, they're only a bridge away, and they'll swim right across the water. So, they probably will come here soon. They might be in some of the golf courses and things like that already. I wouldn't be surprised. Every 10 likes, we do a little dance. We got 5 more likes. We'll do a nice dance. 4 people in the house. Yeah, the channel grew a lot with the movies. 5 people in the house. And I'm not going to stop putting them out. I'm putting them out now constantly. I'm even putting out my grandfather. Hold on, let me show you. My grandfather, this is his card. He was an extra in a lot of the 1980s movies, like 70s, 80s movies. So I'm going to be putting out all his small clips. This was his card that he used to, give to people for the movies, like MGM Studios. This was his portfolio card. And these are all the movies he's in. And commercials. He's in a ton of movies and a ton of commercials. From Duracell to McDonald's to the movie Wall Street. Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. He must have went right through the window. Jumped right through the window. That is really a crazy story. But sometimes you hear those crazy stories, especially the deer. Because I think that they're looking at themselves in the window and they think they're going at something and they jump right through the window. Really? It was that bad? I guess he couldn't get out and he was just going berserk. Because if he would have had a way out, he probably would have been all right. When they can't find their way out, they go nuts. Like I have a boat, and when I wrap it up on my property, well, my grandfather's card, the movie thing, his movie portfolio. Yeah, it's really cool. Actually, when I was a kid, and I used to be watching movies with my friends, and then my grandfather would pop up in the movie. And people, I'd be like, oh, that's my grandfather. And they'd be like, nah. I'm like, yeah, it's my grandfather. Just like when I used to tell people that my cousin Vinny and Joe Pesci were coming over to my house, they didn't believe me. But I do have a cousin Vinny, and I got a friend that his name is Joe Pesci. So when I used to say, yeah, Joe Pesci and cousin Vinny are coming over, they say, yeah, okay. I don't know if you remember the movie Cousin Vinny, and Joe Pesci was famous. Actor. But it was kind of cool. Yeah, baby, 5 thumbs up, 5 people in the house. Every 10 thumbs up, we'll do a nice disco dance for the people. He was an actor, but like an extra. Like he was more of an extra in different scenes. But he was definitely worked for MGM. And he was in all like the greatest movies of the '80s, like Wall Street, Ghost. All different ones. Like he's got that one. I don't know if you've seen the video that I put out, a small clip of Cher. In the movie, and my grandfather was standing, he walked right by her. And in Wall Street, the movie, when Gordon Gekko was in the shareholder meeting, my grandfather was sitting right there in the shareholder meeting. Those are like the 2 I put out so far, but there's tons of them. Yes, Joe Pesci is great. Joe Pesci's not my relative though, but I had a friend. Which I have a cousin Vinny, and I have a friend who's Joe Pesci, but not the real Joe Pesci. My grandfather, this guy, Sal Salmonte, he was in all the movies. A lot of different movies, like and Duracell commercials and McDonald's commercials, all the ones like the 80s and 90s. So you could play a judge, you could play a businessman, you could play a tough guy. So he had the face that fit many different parts, which was real cool when we were kids. My sister was in a couple different movies too from him. She got some parts with MGM. She was in Goodfellas, in the jailhouse scene. She was in Kojak. Yeah, it's really cool actually. Thank you. And my sister was even in Kojak's. She was in Goodfellas, in the jail scene. But my grandfather was in a lot of different movies and a lot of different commercials. I got to start putting out some of the commercials where he was in the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. I don't know if you remember the old guy in the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. He's like, hey, Rosie. Well, that's him. He's in a lot of McDonald's commercials, and he's in a lot of 80s movies. Mostly every single iconic movie of the 80s, he's in. So I'm going to start putting those clips out, too. And I'm going to start putting out some more old black and white movies. I'm just going to I got to get a new device that I can download longer things. Because right now I'm still working on an iPad. And as you can see, I don't have a flip phone. I use an iPhone. Not an iPhone, I use a flip phone. I don't have an iPhone. But as we grow on YouTube, I'll get better devices. Because all the black and white old movies, I love them too. I don't know if you've seen the black and white playlist. I have about 5 already. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Sal Montalto. Where'd you find that? Could you put that comment back up? I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing. Really? I gotta look it up. That's too funny. Well, that's my grandfather. There was a lot of different movies that he was in. Wikipedia. That's crazy. That's too funny. I gotta type in his name later after the stream and see what happens. I never did that before. That's too funny. But I figured that with the animal papa, really, that is really cool. That is actually cool. I might be able to use that information because they like to copyright me on some of these things. And I try to explain to them that's my grandfather. It's the only reason why I'm putting the clip out. But that doesn't always work. Some of them it works with and some of them it doesn't work with. I gotta look that up. 6 thumbs up, baby. We're getting closer to that dance. Yeah, baby, a little disco dance. If anybody wants to see those animals, let me know. And we're here to grow this stream the right way. And that is, you have to show love to get love back. And you also have to go watch each other's stuff, hit those thumbs up, make those comments, and then they'll come back to you and show that love back. We got 6 thumbs up. Yeah, baby. Nice. And 5 people in the house. Quality is better than quantity. I don't know if he was in Boogie Nights. I can't really see this with the light off. I gotta check this card. I usually know most of the ones that he's in, but that one didn't ring a bell. He was in Jungle Fever, Quick Change, Wall Street, Moonstruck. Gotcha. I need you to do my homework for me. Boy, you're finding everything out over there. By the end of this stream, you're going to know more about my grandfather than I know. Using a lot of them now. The whole list is over here. I gotta turn it like this though, I think. Well, maybe this way. That's upside down. That's upside down. I gotta take a picture of it and put it out so people could see all the movies. I figured it would be a surprise though, and as I put them out, people will see it. There's tons of them, so I'm gonna put them out in between the cartoons and the movies and the animals and everything else. I just throw out a small clip here or there. You got 6 thumbs up, but I think you're the only person left in the house right now, Angela. Thank you, though. I really appreciate that. I haven't made a moderator since you, Grandpa's Adventures, since the first people that I met. Those are still my moderators. I haven't even added one or changed any. My same moderators are the same ones I had back 6 years ago, or 5 years ago, whenever I started live streaming. And then I stopped for a while, and now I'm going again. But my moderators are still my moderators. And those are still the only people that I watch their videos, they watch my videos. Everybody else, you watch their videos, but they don't do the same. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. And I'm honored to have you as my moderator. I don't trust anybody. I only trust the people that I started with in the beginning. Now, like I said, the people that watch my videos are all the people from the beginning that I watch their videos. All the new people, I watch their videos, they don't return the love. That's why I'm saying that you have to do it the right way. When people watch your videos, you gotta watch their videos. That's the way to do it. But there's no honor like that no more, no loyalty. Animal Nephew is back in the house. How is Jack Frost? Thank you, Coffee Time with Cindy. Thank you for that super chat. Coffee Time with Cindy, baby. Gotta give her a dance for that $20. Drew a $20 bill at the Papa. Coffee Time with Cindy. Shout out to Coffee Time with Cindy. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you. And thank you for that $20. I really appreciate it. Everybody say hello to Cindy. Connect with Cindy. And just say thank you for that $20. I really appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Do you have a channel, Cindy? Like, do you have videos where I can return the love back to you the right way and watch your videos, or you just, hanging out? Four more thumbs up. Get that dance. But I got a nice dance for Cindy over here. Boom, boom. For the $20, we got to do a nice dance. Come here, Marty. Marty takes off. He ran away, Marty. Marty, come on. Say hello to the people. Stop being unsociable. Now he's trying to run upstairs. Please, everybody, thank Cindy. I really appreciate that. She didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. And happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and God bless you. Five people in the house, 6 thumbs up. Yeah, you're not a ghost, though. When you throw that $20 out, people notice that you're there. Not too many people are that kind. And I really, really appreciate it. Really. Thank you again, and happy Thanksgiving, and God bless you and your family. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you. Let me give Cindy another dance. And a big thumbs up to Cindy. And if she has a channel, make sure you show her that love. If not, you're here just to hang out with the Animal Papa, anytime, come by Cindy and hang out with the Papa. And happy Thanksgiving, and God bless you, like I said. Thank you again. Cindy, hit that button for me, so you know when I'm live and when I'm making videos. Check out some of the videos. You might actually like them. I got a lot of different videos. Thank you again. Really appreciate that. I don't know if you like animals, Cindy, or any of the classic movies, or classic cartoons, or Christmas movies, things of that nature. Jet skiing, dirt biking, boating with the kids, family stuff, animals. But if you do, check out some of the videos. You might like them. You might enjoy them. Animal nephews in the house. I gotta answer one thing here. Gotta answer one thing here, and then I'll do another dance for you. Four people in the house. Gotta keep this thing charged. Keep it charged. I don't know why this thing sometimes doesn't go. Sorry about this, everybody. Well, now it's going. Thank you. I'm back. Let me do one more dance with Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that too. If we can share it out, get some more people out there to come in, that would be awesome. Thank you. I don't know if you want to subscribe, but if you want to subscribe to the channel, just hit that bell so that we can stay in touch. And thank you again for that $20. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. 7 people in the house. No, 3 people in the house, 7 thumbs up. 3 more thumbs up, we'll do another dance. And definitely we'll keep on dancing with Cindy. Anytime Cindy wants me to dance, I'll be dancing. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I really do. I gotta sit back once in a while. My back kills me sometimes. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, my nephew. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you on Thanksgiving. Angela's saying bye, animal nephew. Say bye to my friend Angela. Say goodbye to my friend Cindy. Say goodbye to everybody in the stream so you can go to sleep. And like I said, don't let the bed bugs bite. Cindy, do you like the light? The disco light? Four people in the house, baby. I wish we could put some music on, but we get copyrighted. They need to let music share some revenue or something like that, and put some music on the streams so you can dance around a little bit without copyright. Boy, we're on an hour already. Feels like we're on for shorter than that. I didn't know we were on for an hour. That's pretty cool though, actually. So what else is new with the 3 people that we have in the house? Did anybody see the Tyson fight versus Jake Paul a week or 2 ago? Animal Nephew saying bye, everybody. Thank you, Animal Nephew, for coming by. Talk to you soon. See you on Thanksgiving. Angela, what kind of car do you have? Do you have any classics or just, do you have a car? Or you just go to watch the shows for a day out? I got you. I don't really got you, but I do got you. Something with the Wi-Fi bothers you, I guess? I wasn't sure exactly what you meant. I'm a little ditzy when it comes to the Wi-Fi and all this type of stuff. My kids actually taught me how to do this. And we started the channel years ago together, but they're older now. And I don't give up on things. And I started getting the people, so I'm still here. And I'm not going nowhere. But I don't know that much about the computers and all that other stuff and the Wi-Fi. I get a little confused with all that stuff. I can disco dance, though. You don't know how to edit? That part I kind of know how to do, but I've learned that the editing doesn't really add much to the videos. If people like your videos, they like them. Because I used to do all this crazy editing back in the day. My daughter actually did it for me. You have no school? All right, yeah, come visit me. Come see the animals. Come by tomorrow. I would love for you to come. Or I can even pick you up if you want. Angel, I'm sorry I missed that last comment. I was just seeing what that Animal Nephew was saying before bed. I don't know. I love yours the way they are. I love that you're just right there. I got you now. Sorry to hear about that. How annoying. But Angela, the cooking videos, you know, I like the way you do them regular. Oh, so I have to ask you the tech questions then, Cindy. I gotta ask you. You can help me out. I'm gonna have to text you. Cindy, I need help with something. Because I know the bare minimum. I'm not that tech savvy. Most things I do are with the animals. I mean, I can figure things out, but I don't spend that much time trying to, I guess. I'm mostly an outdoors guy. I try to spend most of my time outside. But we're living in a tech world, so if you're a tech lady, that's great to know. I might have to ask you for help. Five people in the house and 7 thumbs up. Let's see what other lights we got here. Let me see what it does here. Let's get the remote. Oh, we got a different one there. Oh, that's like Christmas right there. You are the lady of many talents. That is awesome. You can't keep your eggs in one basket, Cindy. You got to do a lot of things. You're better off. That's the way I feel. Back in the old days, they used to say, oh, you can't do too many things, but I don't believe that way. Yeah, very diverse, Angela. She's very diverse. Thank you for the blessing, and I'm sending you a blessing back at you. God bless you, and thank you very much. And hopefully, Thanksgiving is going to be a great time for you with the family. Hopefully, because that is the time when I go to Thanksgiving. There's no presents, there's nothing like that. And I make everybody at the Thanksgiving table that I'm sitting at, everybody has to say from old to young what they're thankful for. Whether they're thankful for their family or they're thankful for the smallest thing, whatever it is. Before everybody eats, we got to say what we're thankful for. Then we say a prayer, thanking for the food and the family and everything like that. And then we can eat. 8 people in the house. Grandma, congratulations, baby. They say it's one of the best presents, one of the best gifts, and one of the best jobs to be a grandma. My mother has a thing that says, I've had a lot of names in my life, but grandma's my favorite. So congratulations, and God bless those grandchildren. How many grandchildren do you have? Do you have any yet, or you're on your first one? Oh, that's awesome. God bless you. So you're probably a beautiful lady, plus a beautiful soul. Very nice. God bless you. I'm 50 years old. So you're only a few years older than me. I'm not a grandfather yet. I'm getting close. Awesome. That is awesome. God bless you, your son, the baby, the whole family. God bless you. My oldest is 25, turning 25. He's 24 right now. He's getting married soon, in like a year or so. So then I'm sure I'll be a grandfather. But not yet. By the time I'm about 53, 54, probably, I'll probably be a grandfather. But God bless you and the family. Beautiful family. I see that, but I didn't want to say nothing. I see that, but I knew what you were talking about. I didn't want to say nothing. God bless you. Do you see the lights changing as I hit the button? There's a little different ones. Oh, that one's cool. If you see one you like, let me know. I'm trying to see a cool one. Three people in the house, 7 thumbs up. Let me give you another dance for Cindy. I say every 10 thumbs up. I think I'm going to have to start saying every 10 thumbs up. And for Cindy, with that super chat. I love all those emojis. So cool. Usually when I'm dancing at the family parties like this, everybody starts doing it, the whole place. Cindy, did you see my last video? It was a family video. My Nana just turned 105 years old, and Channel 11, the news was there. So we had a big party for her. They interviewed her, and I'm in the video dancing. I have one short video where it's just the interview. And on the long side where I put the movies and cartoons out, I put the video of her. And she's 105 years old. So I just think about some of the things that she's seen and the changes that she's seen in 105 years. It amazes me. It must be so crazy. And she's still dancing and walking around, and she still has her mind, and it's just a great thing. 54 is young. That's the middle. We're 50, 54, we're in the middle. We're in the middle area. The middle area. I'm like playing with this thing now. I think I like that one. I think I like that one. That one's like Christmas balls. Three people in the house. Somebody sitting in the background. Cindy's talking. Angela's talking. Yes. The green stars are cool. There's like all different like settings on this thing. You can put it all different crazy ways. It almost looks like those old Christmas balls. They used to hang on the tree, and then when the light reflected off of them, it looked like that. That's kind of what it looks like. Somebody keeps on popping in and popping out. Popping in and popping out. Pop in and hang out. Say hello. Or just sit back and watch. Cindy, could you share the stream out? See if we get a few more people in here. We got like 4 people in here now. Quality is always better than quantity. So if you got some good friends, I got you. I just figured since you were a good person, you know, I want good people to come by, a good community of people. Like I have businesses, and I really don't do the business for just like handing out cards. I don't do that. I use a word of mouth from one person to the next, because then you build a good community, trusting people, you know, good people. And that's what I'd rather have. I'd rather have good people than just tons of people. My circle is small. Only good people are allowed in it. Thank you, Cindy. If anybody wants to see those animals, let me know. I'll flip the screen over and show you animals. And remember, we're here to grow these channels the right way. So I got to keep on saying it. That's what I do. It's my motto. But the right way is to make sure you watch the videos and you give the big thumbs up. You use your phone for everything. I know everybody does use their phone for everything, and they're always trying to get the animal popper to get a new phone, because I got the cell phone. But I also do construction, so I drop my phone a lot. So I'd probably be going through a phone a week, maybe more if I got a regular phone. So that's why I keep my iPhone. Not my iPhone, I keep my flip phone for, you know, my regular phone, and then I use my iPad and my iPod to like make videos and stuff like that, and to check on my businesses, you know, when I get home. But I'm not connected like 24/7. So am I. See, the same type of person as me. I love the animals. I love the animals unconditionally. They love me unconditionally. I have tons of animals, and I get along with animals the best, really. And I hate when people say, "Oh, that dog is just like a human." Nah, actually, he's probably better than a human. Because humans sometimes disappoint you. Animals never disappoint you. They show you unconditional love, and they love you always. There's no question if they love you or not. You can do without the mallard poo. Look at Barney. I gotta show you Barney. Hold on 1 second. I gotta show you. I gotta flip the screen around. He is so not camera. He's camera shy. So every time I try to bring him over to the live stream, he jumps over there. Usually he's right next to me on the couch. But no, he's got to go flipping around. He's got to go jump on the couch over there and leave me over here. I know, it's crazy. You hear the dog? That's cool. But yeah, it's like he knows that I'm going live and I'm making videos. It's so crazy. Uncle Marty. He's a funny guy, Uncle Marty. He's like a Chihuahua. I rescued him with a mix of, I think a little miniature pincher in there because he's a little bigger than a Chihuahua. But he's got a mind of his own, this guy. A mind of his own. So, Sydney, you love the animals too. Angela loves the animals. I love the animals. That's the type of people that I like. Because usually when you love animals, you're a different type of human being. If you got compassion for the animals, you're definitely a different type of person. Me too. Same thing. I have them all right now. I got my whole basement over here filled up with animals. And then I have a house in the country that I got chickens and all different types of animals over there too. That's I'm the animal papa. People need their animals watched. I watch the animals too for them when they go away. Ever since I was a kid, I went to Catholic school back in the day. And when we had to take the animals home that were in the classroom during Christmas time and this type of stuff, I was the guy who always volunteered. I'll take them home. And then by the end, the teacher didn't even want them. I used to end up keeping them, not because I was taking them from them, but they're like, "Yeah, just keep them." I'm like, "What do you mean keep them?" I was watching them. But I'm the guy that always, they still call me to this day. If they have an animal or somebody needs to get rid of an animal, they still say, "You want them? I'll take them. And I'll give them a home forever." And I never give away any of my animals. I just keep on getting more and more animals. I see one person. Do you see one person? Because I know Cindy and Angela are at least in here, but it's saying one person. Oh, there's a second person. Angora rabbits. Those are the big ones, I think, right? Are those the really big ones? The Angoras? Cindy, Right. Yes, now I know what you're talking about, the Angoras. I used to have, what are they called? I forget the name of them, but I had a few different ones. Really, that is awesome. Nobody makes anything like that by hand no more. My aunts, my grandmother, everybody used to knit blankets and all different types of things. Nobody does that anymore. It's like a lost art. People have lost that creativeness. I think the internet took away some of the creativeness that people had. Because most people don't do these type of things anymore. I watch a lady, Handy Dandy, I think her name is, and she does all that type of stuff on the internet. And I love just watching it because I used to watch my aunts, my grandmother, everybody sewing and knitting blankets and crocheting. But you don't see any young girls doing that anymore. So what else is new? How's the weather where you live, Cindy? The weather's mild by me. It was mild by Angela. You love the hand stitch? You should do some videos on it. I love watching that stuff. It's very fascinating to me how they could take yarn or something like that and make these beautiful things out of it. Even when I went to other countries, you're in Washington State, you're not happy there? I'm sorry to hear that. You don't like Washington State? Where on the East Coast are you from? I'm on the East Coast. Oh, back in Virginia. Okay. I'm on the East Coast too. I'm in Brooklyn, New York. I'm further than Virginia, but I'm only about maybe 3 hours from Virginia. Okay. Wise County. Where is Wise County? I gotta stand up a second. My back is killing me. Sometimes when I sit too long, my back kills me. Close to Tennessee, close to Kentucky. Okay. I've never been to Tennessee or Kentucky. Are you in a rural area, like farms and stuff, or you were in the city area? Four people in the house. Gotcha. North Carolina, Angela, huh? My son is in North Carolina. He's actually a lawyer there. He's working in the governor's office. Germany, nice. I've never been really ever out of the country. I mean, I've been out of the country a few times, but not to Germany. I haven't been too far from Brooklyn, really. You've been around, lived in different places. So you've seen a lot of the states. I've only seen New York, New Jersey, Florida, Virginia, North Carolina. But one time I drove to Florida, so I've seen a lot of that. That's pretty cool. Which place do you like the best out of every place that you live? Oh, cool. Very cool. Gotcha. So you have a son in Wise County. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice to get closer to your son, especially to see your grandchildren. Yeah, baby. Cindy's a grandma now. Congratulations to that. Yeah, you gotta get closer to your son so you can see your grandkid more often. That would be awesome. I'll keep my hands. I'll be praying for you, basically, that you get closer to Virginia by your son. I'm glad that you're talking, Cindy. I mean, if people sit back and just listen, I'm okay with that too. But as you can probably tell, I like to talk. So I'm glad that you're participating in the conversation. That's awesome. And Angela's a great person too. She's got a nice channel. I don't know if you like to eat. I love to eat. And Angela makes all these different type of things, from bacon to regular food, all different recipes. It's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. But you finally became a grandparents. That's awesome. And I'm glad that your son got a kid, because I'm sure they were stressing out about that. It's very stressful. And sometimes when a woman is stressing, that's why she has the miscarriages. God bless you guys for that. That's awesome though. Better late than never. I'll be so excited when I become a grandparent. I don't think my kids will get rid of me. I'll be trying to stay at their house all the time. I won't want to leave the kids. I'll be the one they'll be calling to watch them. Yes, it's a blessing. A blessing. And God bless all those kids out there. Oh, really? Well, that was before you had your son, I guess. I'm glad to hear you got your son. I'm glad to hear you got your grandkid now. That's really cool. You could actually spoil them, like my mother says. You don't got to raise them. You could spoil them. The parents got to raise them. Grandparents can spoil them. You did your job already. I see 4 people. Angela, I am so sorry to hear that. That is an emotional roller coaster ride, like you said. Very stressful. I think when girls are young trying to have babies and they're stressing out, sometimes I think it might cause the miscarriages, which is ironic because it's like, what are you supposed to do? Of course, you're going to stress because you want to have a kid so bad. And then it's causing it, and then, because usually sometimes people have such a hard time having the first kid, the first one, and then once they have the first one, then all of a sudden, boom, 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 they have a couple more when they stop stressing. I've seen a lot of people like that. First one is they have problems with, and then after that they have 2 or 3 more, no problem. You got more truth to tell? What else do you have to tell? We're open. We're not judgmental over here. We're very open, so we're here to listen. Good people. Yes, I'm glad to hear that. It's like my sanctuary with these animals. The fish tanks, I go in, I love it. I love the water sounds. I watch videos sometimes of just water running. I love the water sounds, especially natural running water. I love watching that flow and just hearing it, because I like to hike and go through the woods. Just put you to sleep. Don't fall asleep on me. Trying to find a different position so my back doesn't hurt. When I sit down sometimes too long, it's crazy, it hurts. I can be walking around all over the place, it doesn't bother me. If I sit for too long, it hurts. That's why I fidget around, move around sometimes, to try to find a position where it's not bothering as much. You don't snore? Oh, I'm guilty of snoring. I'm very guilty of snoring. I am a snorer. I got allergies and sinuses and deviated septums from playing hockey and stuff like that. Getting hit in the nose. So I do snore. And I smoke, which I think that doesn't help out the snoring from what I heard. 3 thumbs up away. If you're in there in the background and you haven't hit that thumbs up button, just hit that thumbs up button for me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I just try to cut down. I smoke Marlboros too. I smoke Marlboros too. I just try to count my cigarettes. I try not to smoke more than 10 cigarettes a day. It's kind of my goal. I have I work, I'm a landlord. I own houses where I rent them out. So when I'm not fixing something and I'm just like sitting down, like doing what I'm doing now, my back bothers me. But when I'm working, it's crazy. Sometimes if I'm just sleeping or something like that, it hurts. But I can go days without it hurting. You're less than 3 a day? Congratulations on that. Thank you, Angela. Yes, I try to count them. Because I mean, I really don't want to fully stop. I do enjoy them, but I also, my father died at 56. He smoked probably 3-4 packs of cigarettes a day. So I really don't want to go down that road, but I don't want to quit completely yet. That's a good idea, Cindy. I got to try that. Because I believe a lot of times that it has something to do with this. Just having something in your hand. That's a good idea. I got to try that one. 5 people in the house, baby. Smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the Animal Papa. Hit that bell for us. So you know when we're going live and we're putting out videos. That's a good idea too, Angela. That's a good idea. Thank you for these tips. Because I'm not really fully ready to quit yet, but I definitely want to cut down, and then cut down, and cut down, then eventually I'll quit. But right now I'm not ready yet, not fully ready. 7 thumbs up. Do a little dance for the people that are in the house. But just put it out and we light it up. If because they're so expensive these days. But I guess if you're down to 3, you're on your way to completely quitting. So I guess throwing it in the water probably is getting it to get really away from you, I guess. It makes sense. But they're so expensive, it's crazy these days. What investments are we talking about? We could actually invest when we quit smoking. We throw the $10, $15 right in the can. Yes, outrageous the prices. Yeah, I'm an avid researcher too. I like to research everything that I'm interested in. Not for other people, but I just love researching things that I'm into. Congratulations, Angela. Do a little dance for that. No more smoking for Angela. Oh, crypto. Yeah, I know they're even expensive in North Carolina. New York is crazy, the prices. There's like a $10 tax on them. Angela, crypto? Yeah, I don't know too much about crypto. I do invest in other things. But I don't know too much about the crypto. How does that crypto work? It's something crazy like that. It's like, yeah, like $14 for a pack of cigarettes. I think it's like an $10 tax or something. Or maybe they just blame it on that, but yeah, they're real expensive over here. That's very cool. Yes, it's ridiculous, Angela. Ridiculous. I go to Jersey sometimes. They're a little cheaper over there, but they're not much cheaper. Well, everything in New York is very expensive. I don't know, very expensive these days. That's actually why my son is down in North Carolina, and he's getting engaged. I mean, I think he's got an apartment down there for like $1,200. Really? Not bad. But he lives in North Carolina. I think his apartment's $1,200. And he's got a whole house, washing machine, 2 floors. I mean, over here, just rents. I mean, like a studio apartment is going for almost $2,700. Where like a 1-bedroom is going for like $2,800, $2,900. And then you got 2 bedrooms going for like over $3,000. And he's got a whole house down there, I think, for $1,200. But New York, the cigarettes, the housing market, I mean, everything's very expensive in New York. I love my new light. You did it all yourself, all the work? That's great, 1930s house. I love seeing people take houses and restore them, because pretty much I do almost the same thing. I do it in New York. I take old brick buildings and redo them, and then rent them. I rarely sell. I basically just rent them out. But I hate when I see these old houses being ripped down and torn down, because the architecture is beautiful. You got to restore them back to the original and make them look beautiful. Again, bring them back to their heyday. I watched the video today. I think it was my friend Cheryl's video, and they were tearing down 2 beautiful brick houses. It almost made me cry. I don't know why you would tear down these beautiful houses. Okay, Angela, thank you. Thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate it. And God bless you and the family, and have a great Thanksgiving. And I'll be watching your videos. And thank you for passing by again. And let me just give you a little blessing before you leave to you and the family. Cindy, Angela's saying, I see you. She's going to chop some celery and some lettuce. Thank you again, Angela, for passing by. Cindy, I think it's down to just me and you right now. I think I see maybe one or two other people, maybe 3 people. As we live stream a little more, because I used to do it a lot, but I haven't done it in a few years. I've been just making a lot of videos. But now that I'm doing it more, I think we're going to start to get some people back in here. If you want to hang out, we'll hang out. If you got to go do something, that's cool too. We got 7 thumbs up, which is nice. We had some good people pass by, which I really appreciate. Cindy, my new friend, thank you again. You really didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate that $20. I'll give you a little blessing and a little dance for that. And I don't know if you want, you can check out some of those videos. I don't know if you'll like them, but I mean, they're all the old Popeyes and Woody Woodpeckers, all the old black and white cartoons and movies. I have all the animals that I have. Me and my son doing different things. Jet skiing, dirt bike riding, some outdoor adventures, fish keeping. So it's an all-around channel. That's why it's called Animal Papa Studios. Because I was always the Animal Papa, which I still am, and now I started adding the movies and cartoons to it, so that's why it's studios. And it kind of connected well. Thank you, I appreciate that. Are you leaving? Are you going now? If you have to go, I understand. Somebody else just popped back in. Whoever's here, just let us know you're here. If you got a channel, let us know about that channel. Because the reason why we're here is you have to show love to get the love back. Which means by that is you got to grow that channel the right way. You watch their videos, they watch your videos, you leave a big thumbs up, leave some comments so you know you're there and they come visit your house. But you have to show love to get real love back. In anything that you do in life. Say hello to that second person. I know Cindy's in here. If you don't want to say hello, that's cool too. You can just hang out and just watch from behind the scenes, like they would say. What else is new, Cindy? Do you have any other stories that you can tell me? Any good stories? Cool, thank you, I appreciate that. I guess that's how you gave the thumbs up, by going on the second device. Because I don't know if could you give a thumbs up on the TV? I'm not sure, I don't even know. Oh yeah, you can? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that. I thought you had to be on a device to give a thumbs up. I didn't know you could do it on the TV. But that's cool. How do the lights look on the TV? Do the lights look good on the TV? The background lights? Yes? Okay, great. I gotta wear these funny glasses because I can't read. I can't read without these glasses. It's crazy. I can see 2 blocks away, but I can't read right in front of me. It's pretty crazy. So I gotta wear these funny looking glasses right now on my face. I'm not used to them. I don't always wear them. I don't mean funny in a bad way. If you didn't hit that thumbs up, break that thumbs up bell for me. If you like what you see, check out some of the videos, subscribe, rock that bell so you get those notifications. And like I said, you have to show real love to get real love back. And when you get it back, make sure you do the right thing by watching those videos and giving a thumbs up and leaving a comment so they know that you came by their house and showed that love back. You know, thank you. I really appreciate that. If we could share it out, maybe we'll get some more good people like you in the house. Like I said, quantity is always better. I mean, quality is always better than quantity. I almost said that wrong. Thank you. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. And I know that if they're friends with you, that they're good people. I'd rather have the quality than the quantity, like I said. I almost said it wrong before, but that's what I meant. They might actually enjoy the animals in different movies and different cartoons and some of the different outdoor adventures that we do. It started out as a family channel, and it's still a family channel. Now I just added the movies to it, and that's why it's Animal Papa Studios, which are kind of all connected, which was cool. When do you plan on moving down to Virginia to see the grandkid? You plan on moving down there soon, after the holidays? Oh, cool. So I'm not that far away. All right, cool. That's awesome. I'll be praying for you that everything goes nice and smoothly for you. The move, that's not a headache. That goes nice and smooth for you. An Aquarius? Very cool. My mother's an Aquarius. I'm a Pisces. Are you a spiritual person? Because I like to follow that stuff. I'm very spiritual. I think most animal people, animal lovers are spiritual. Yeah, me too. I follow it. But I think most animal lovers are also very spiritual people. I mean, I follow it pretty much. I love reading up on it too, and seeing the different traits of the different signs and who connects with who. Supposedly Pisces is the old man in the zodiac, that we live the most lives, supposedly. But I do love astrology. I don't have a P.O. box yet. I don't have a P.O. box. But you gave me a gift anyway. You gave me the $20, which I appreciate. That was a gift. Thank you. And thank you very much for looking to give me another gift. That's very kind of you. Thank you. But the $20 was a very nice gesture. Thank you. I appreciate that. And God bless you and the family. Like I said, I really appreciate that. 3 people in the house, baby. We got Cindy in the house. I don't know who the other two people are. Angela Critters just left. She had to go cut up some celery. The animal nephew left. A couple of different people. I popped in, popped out. We got 3 left. Like I said, if you have a channel, let us know so we can do the right thing and show some love back to you. If you're just hanging out and watching the Papa dance, that's cool too. You think I should set up a P.O. box, Cindy? What kind of gift are you looking to send? Do you think I should set up a P.O. box? I never thought about that before. I guess you can't tell what type of gift it is because then it wouldn't be a gift anymore. But I do appreciate that you wanted to give me a gift. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the gesture. Let me see if I can set up I'll set up a P.O. box, and then we could work something out with sending me your book and stuff. I would love to see your book and your screenplay. I would love to see that actually. Could you send it to my Instagram? Could you DM that stuff to my Instagram? I don't know if you could DM it to my Instagram. Because I'm on Instagram as Animal Papa, and I don't know, maybe you could DM that to me, the screenplay in the book. I don't know. I have to look into setting up a P.O. box. I don't think it's a big deal to set it up. I just have to actually go do it. I would like to just set it up now just so I can get your screenplay and your book and stuff. I would love to read your book and see the screenplay. What is the book about and what is the screenplay about? Cindy. That's the name of it, Rear View Mirror book? That's a cool name. And what is the book about and the screenplay? A true novel? Is it so it's about your life? And I guess the screenplay is a screenplay on the actual book? Cindy, sorry, I dazed off for a second. I missed that last comment. Could you just send that last comment back so I could read it? It went off too fast. I don't like the way you can't get the comments back unless if you missed them for a second. Because I like to read all my comments. I'm sorry, but maybe you send it back so I can read it. Send it back if you can so I can actually read it again. I want to see what you have to say. I don't want to miss it. Whoever's in the background, behind the scenes, thank you. Thank you for at least hanging out and listening and letting us play, letting the thing run for us. Appreciate that. Like I said, it's always cool to hang out behind the scenes and just do a little shine. Orange Juice Vodka Zigzag Screenplay. What is it actually about? Is it about orange juice and vodka? Because that's a cool name. Cool, very cool. 5 people in the house. If you're here watching, and you're shy and you don't want to talk, that's cool. But if you have a channel, let us know what your channel's about so we can give you some love. Gotcha. Understand now. You just summed it all up for me. So you had some bad experiences and now you wrote about it and now you don't do it. Gotcha. Follow exactly what you're saying right now. So you wrote that in the book and made a screenplay about dealing with those type of situations. And there's a lot of people out there that deal with them. Yes, I understand 100% now. And there's a lot of people out there that can read your book and probably learn from what you've learned. That's a great idea to put a book out like that. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that need to hear what you have to say. Someone that's been through it. Yeah, I think everybody did way back. And now they actually made it legal, which is crazy. I'm a little old-fashioned. But now they made this weed legal, and everywhere, when you walk outside my house in Brooklyn, all you do is smell weed. You drive your car, you smell weeds coming through the vents. That's all you do. It's like the new cologne. It's like the new neighborhood smell. All you smell is weed. So I'm a little old-fashioned, I don't know. I think they should have kept it the way it was. So now they're taxing it and they're making money on it, so now it's okay. Before they threw everybody in jail, but now it's okay because they're making money off of it. Which is a little crazy to me. They just change the laws as they feel, so they can do what they want. But anyway, off that topic, back onto your topic. I'm glad to hear you got those screenplays and a book and stuff like that. That's very cool. Awesome. And I pray that it does good for you, which I'm sure it will. And you'll be helping out a lot of people at the same time. So let's give another dance for Cindy. Big thumbs up to Cindy for that screenplay and book. I see people popping in, popping out, popping in, popping out. What time are we looking at over here? 10:45, a quarter to 11. What else is new in your life, Cindy? Anything else new? Got any good news? That is good news. Great news. How's the weather down by you? Is it mild today? I might ask you this question before, but I'm not sure. But I know this weather's crazy. Up, down, cold, hot. Crazy weather we got going on. Yeah, it's okay here now too. Me, I either like it to snow, like really snow, or just, just be a nice day out. I do enjoy the snow, but I hate just a little bit of snow, and then it's like wetty and messy and disgusting. Like, it's gonna snow, like snow, where I could play in it, because I'm a big kid, or just don't even bother. So, I think on Thanksgiving, I think it's supposed to rain over here, which I wish it would be a nice day. It was raining earlier today and cold, and then it turned out to be a little sunny and nicer today, which I was happy about. I was actually walking around with shorts and a sweatshirt when I was walking the dog, and it wasn't so bad. I know you love all those animals, but what animals, do you have any animals that you actually keep in your house? I don't know if I asked you that question earlier or not. If I did, I apologize. But do you have any animals in your house now? Yes? What do you have? Dogs, cats, fish? Sorry to hear about your dog passing. 3 cats inside, 3 cats outside. You're just like me. I don't have any cats inside right now, but I've been taking care of the cats outside my whole life. And I do have 2 dogs. I got Paulie and Uncle Marty. One's a miniature poodle, and one's the other guy that you've seen. Yes, that's very good. You gotta take care of those creatures, large creatures. They probably love you and they probably show up every day. Me and my other house in the country, the deer come down to eat, the ducks come from the lake. There's some videos of mine that the ducks and the deer and my chickens are all sharing the same food. Right out of the same bowl. It's like amazing. I love seeing it. And they know exactly where to come. They come right to the animal papa. But I'm glad to hear that you take care of the animals too. That's a great thing. As you can tell, I can't sit still. I gotta keep on moving, so I like to dance. Dance is like my therapy. I love dancing, and I love music. And of course, I love my animals. And of course, I love my followers. That's awesome. If it wasn't for you guys, my followers and my people, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I love you guys too. And I love to hear these are dancing around with me. That's awesome. Hopefully I'm making you smile, making your day a little brighter. That's what I'm here for. If I see you smiling and dancing, I'm happy. I did my job. Big thumbs up to that. 3 people in the house. Someone just popped back in again. If you got a channel, say hello. Tell us what your channel's about. If you're just hanging out, that's cool too. I'm glad to hear it. So that means I did my job. I'm making somebody laugh today. I'm dancing to my own beat. Like the song, the rhythm is in my head. Norman, what are you doing, my man? I was wondering where you are. Cindy, say hello to Norman. Yes, that's what I meant to say. The beat of my own drum. That's exactly, I forgot. My brain got stuck for a second. Norman's got a nice channel too. He's a great guy. Cindy and Norman say hello to each other. They're 2 good people. Norman loves all my cartoons, Popeyes. He loves Popeyes like me. Because Popeye was the man back in the day, and he's still the man. So I got to keep Popeye alive for the new generation. Norman, say hello to Cindy. Cindy's a great person. She just comes to hang out with the Papa. We got 7 thumbs up. If you could smash that thumbs up button for me, Norman, make it 8. I'd really appreciate that. But how you doing, Norman? What's going on, my friend? You still with us, Norman? Norman, you're back? I don't know if you hear me. I see 3 people. I know Cindy's here. Now I see 4 people. I think Norman's still here. I'm not sure. Oh, we're back to 2 people. Popping in and popping out. Yeah, he's a good guy, Norman. He's a really good, cool guy. Thank you for following him. I appreciate that. He's a good guy, Norman. He actually put me on his community tab too, with all my stuff. He shared me out. He's a good guy. I see 4 people. I see 2 people. What do you see on your end, Cindy? But it keeps on going from 2 to 4, 2 to 4. Whoever didn't hit that thumbs up button, please hit that button for me. I really appreciate it. I think it might be back to me and you, Cindy. I think Norman, I don't know, I think his internet might have went down or something. I don't think he's here. Oh, you might be back now. Norman, you're back? Cindy, do you see Norman? Is he still in here? I don't know, something's crazy's going on. Yeah, I don't think so either, because it's going from like 3 to 2, 4 to 2, 5 to 2. But the only person I think is here is I think is me and you. maybe one other person, I'm not sure. But like I said, quality is much better than quantity. Thank you, I appreciate that, Cindy. They're both good people. I wouldn't steer you wrong, they're both good people. Thank you for following them, I appreciate that. Did you see my Nana's 105 birthday party video? I still can't believe she's 105. And every year the only person she wants to dance with is me. She only trusts me to take her on the dance floor. She knows nothing's going to happen to her, and I'm not going to let nothing happen to her. 105 years old. It amazes me. I can only imagine what she's seen in 105 years. It's amazing. The world has changed from dirt roads to technology. In 105 years, I can only imagine the things that she's seen. Thank you again, I appreciate that. You might actually enjoy some of the stuff. You gotta let me know. If you enjoy it, let me know in the comments. If you don't enjoy it, let me know. I want your honest opinion, if you like it or if you don't like it. I'm a straight shooter, so you don't gotta beat around the bush. Just tell me straight out. I'll never hold it against you. It's when I gotta try to mind read that annoys me, because people sometimes think you're a mind reader. So if you tell me straight out, I'll try to work on it. You got me laughing there. I don't know what happened to Norman. He broke out on us. He left. Came in for 2 seconds. If you have to go to bed or something, you know, don't let me keep you up. But if you want to hang out, I got no problem hanging out either. So I don't want to keep you up if you got to go to bed. I hear you. I'm kind of like that too. I did put some black and white movies on there, which I'm going to download some more black and white movies. I got Little Pal, Mickey Rooney. I got The Gangs of New York on there. And I got Peck's Bad Boy, which is a cool old black and white movie. And there's one other one. I think I got 4 or 5 black and whites on there right now. I got about 38, 40 of the classic cartoons. I got about 15 Christmas movie cartoons. And then I got a lot of animal videos and different outdoor adventures and fish keeping and just us hanging out videos. That's how we started everything. But I love all the classic movies and cartoons, so I figured I'd have to keep them alive for the next generation. There's all this new TV and new stuff I really don't like too much. Really? That is so cool. I guess he wasn't like Daniel Boone if he divorced him. Daniel Boone seemed like a nice guy. How long are you divorced for? That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool though anyway. We don't hear too many people say, I divorced the guy that was cousins with Daniel Boone, or a descendant with Daniel Boone. Very fast. 1, 2, 3, done. I hear you. Sometimes these things happen. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Sometimes these things happen. And unfortunately, they happen a lot more often these days than they used to. Boy, you get all the famous ones, huh? What Koch, brother? The mayor of New York, Ed Koch? Cindy marries the famous people and gets rid of them too. Daniel Boone. Not too many people can say they were married to a descendant of Daniel Boone's. Not too many people. I love my new lights. Do a little dance for my new lights. Yeah, baby. YouTube doesn't stop. Drop it like it's hot. This is the Animal Papa, the show stopper, the one that's gonna rock ya. So watch those videos, cause I can't stop ya. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna plug this bad boy back in. I don't even know how much battery I got left, but I had to plug it back in to keep it up. I think it's just me and you, Cindy. I think the other person that was in the background left. I think it's me and you. So what else is new, Cindy? Anything else new? Any more good news? Even bad news? Gotcha. Gotcha. You had it run on the other side. Nah, it's probably better. I probably got another view by you doing that. That's the way it is, baby. All good news. I'm glad to hear it. Even if you have some bad, you can't dwell on the bad. You gotta look at the glasses being half full instead of half empty. That's what I always do. But even running on the TV or running on the laptop is probably better for me because it looks like it's a second view with two people watching. I thought there was actually three, but I don't know. It only shows me and you, I think. Anything else? What else is going on? Did you happen to watch the Mike Tyson fight versus Jake Paul, which I thought was a joke? I don't know if you watched it or not. But the girl fight that was before them was better than them fighting. I think they set the whole thing up just to look good. I love these lights. Oh, cool. You're a workaholic? You work all day, all night? Do you have any hobbies or any free time? Or any hobbies that you like to do? What do you do in your free time? What hobbies are you into? I love my new lights. I hear you. Listen, Cindy, I don't want to tell you what to do, but you have to make some time for yourself, some free time. Like a hobby or something. It's just good for the soul. Before you know it, you work, and you turn around and there's no, no life left. It's great to work, but you do need to make some time for yourself. Because I work on a lot of different things. Oh, I got you. That's cool. That's cool. Me, I actually, I do construction, so I love painting and building things and doing things like that. So even when I'm working, if you love what you do, you really don't work a day in your life, the old saying goes. So, but I'm just saying, just some downtime is always good. It's always good to have a little bit of downtime. I usually do this live streaming in my downtime. Yeah, it's good for the soul. Keeps you motivated and healthy. You get a lot of snow out in Washington State. Usually, I know this year's a little weird, a little different than most years. But in general, do you get a lot of snow out there in Washington State? Yeah, me too. I think that's everybody though. No, not a lot of snow there. But yeah, I only get along with certain people. And I only let certain people in my circle. And if I let you in my circle, hey, Philly girl, hi, how are you? It's more rains out there in the mountains, I hear you. Philly girl just popped in. Cindy, say hello to Philly girl. If you got a channel, let us know about it. We're here to show real love. You have to show that real love to get the real love back the right way. Connect with each other and do the right thing. Cindy's saying hello to Philly girl. Love seeing people connect from different parts. Or from the same parts. I don't know, I guess Philly girl's from Philly. I guess you're from Washington State, so it's definitely connecting from different parts of the United States. That's awesome. Making friends on the Animal Papa. Connected. Do a little dance for the people. Yeah, baby. Thank you again, Cindy, for that $20. I more than appreciate that. So I'm going to give another shout out. Shout out to Cindy for that $20 because you really didn't have to do that, but thank you. I really, really appreciate that. And God bless you and your family for that. You're a very kind person. Thank you. And back to the conversation and the dancing, baby. Do you work from home, Cindy? Philly girl, where are you from? Tell us a little about where you're from, what you do, if you have a channel, what you like, what your hobbies are. Let us know a little bit about you so that we can connect. And you can jump into the conversation if you want. If you don't want, you can sit back and just hang out. That's cool too. But if you have a channel or anything, we like to show the love back to you. And if you can, hit that thumbs up button for the Papa. I got 7 right now. Make that 8. Marty, where are you, Marty? This guy hides when I'm doing live streams, Marty. Come here, Marty. Come here, boy. He's camera shy, Marty. Uncle Marty is camera shy. As soon as he sees me with the thing, I grab him, I make him say hello to the people, and then as soon as I let him, boom, he just leaves. It's like he knows that I'm live streaming, this guy. He's camera shy. I've never seen a dog camera shy. I don't know who's still in the house, but I think people might have left. I see 2 people in the house. Somebody sitting there behind the scenes watching, which thank you, I appreciate that too. You're just hanging out watching. If anybody wants to see those animals, those fish tanks, the turtles, the snakes, the dogs, just let me know. I'll flip that screen around, show you all the animals, because this is pretty much where we hang out in the fish room over here, the animal room. And I love my life. Boy, people just pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out. I think I'm going to hang out for like another 20 minutes. If you want to hang out, Cindy, and whoever's behind the scenes. And then I might call it a night, but we'll see what happens. I'm not tired yet. Still hanging, still dancing, still motivated. So what else we got going on here? Let me see what else we can do. Yeah, any other news? Any news to tell us, Cindy? Anything good? Hello, Philly girl from Cindy. I don't know if Philly girl's still here anymore. I can't really tell. She said hello. I'm not sure if she's still here. But anyway, Philly girl, Cindy's saying hello. I know Norman was here, popped in, popped out. He usually hangs out. I don't know if his internet something went on. Philly girl, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, it's been showing 2 watching. So it must be somebody behind the scenes, which is okay. If they're a little shy and they don't want to talk, that's all right. If they enjoy just sitting back and just watching the Papa dance, that's cool. I don't want to discourage anybody from hanging out, because I love when they hang out. And everybody's got to talk like I talk forever. Me, I can talk forever. I used to make videos back when I first started, and people used to think that I was making clip by clip by clip by clip. Meanwhile, no, I was making just one video. It was 2 minutes, I was talking. It was 5 minutes, I was talking. It was 7 minutes, I was talking. It was all one clip, not different clips put together. And people used to be amazed at that, because I guess most people that make videos put different clips together. For me, I just go straight through one clip. Is this the first time you bid? The first time you came into the Animal Papa live streams? Is this the first time that we're actually meeting? I think so. Unless we met before. But I haven't live streamed in at least a few years, I think. Besides the other night, I started doing it maybe a week ago. So I did one live stream. I'm probably going to try to do one a week, one every 2 weeks. I think I'm going to shoot for one a week. Maybe I'll do the next live stream, my house in the country, and I can show you, you know, it's got a beautiful view of a beautiful lake. And it's just a different scene. Sometimes I've have live streamed over there before, if you look on some past live streams, where I put the camera right out the window. I hear you. Well, anytime you want to come to the Animal Poppers live stream, you can always pop in and say hello. That's up to you, but I would love to see you come in. We've been having a good conversation tonight, and that's what it's about, is having a good conversation. I think conversation's healthy. Conversation is actually, I think, an art now. Because these young kids, they don't even know how to have a conversation. All they know how to do is be on that phone. I think when they're sitting next to each other, they're texting each other. Hey, that rhymes. When they're sitting next to each other, they're texting each other. But I don't know. I think art, talking, I think is like an art now. It's like a gift. Because nobody knows how to talk anymore. I don't know if you were in here before, Cindy, when I was talking about my grandfather's clips in the 1980s movies. I don't know if you were in here then. But I'm going to be putting out a bunch of his short clips. He was in pretty much all the iconic movies from the 80s, Wall Street, just there's a list of them. This is him. That's him. And this is the list of all the different movies that he was in. So I'm going to be putting out all the short clips of him in these different movies. As you can see, his face pretty much fits anything from a judge to a businessman to a tough guy. So, and these are all the movies, like I said. So I'll be putting out all those short clips. And they're pretty much all the iconic movies from like the 80s. Is your channel, I gotta check it out after this, but do you have videos on your channel? Or you just use YouTube just to, you know, watch things and, you know, talk to people here and there? Because I know you're not a live stream lady anymore. So, but do you put out videos? Are you still here, Cindy? I see 2 people. 3 people. Oh, 2. That third person keeps on popping in and popping out. Were you here before when I showed you the animals? The turtles, and the snake and the fish tanks. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was showing them. If you want me to show the animals again, I can show you the animals again. I hear you. You gotta take care of business. I wasn't sure if you were still here or not, but the kitties always gotta eat. So I guess you answered my question. I guess you work from home. Do you celebrate Christmas, Cindy? Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I love Christmas. And I'm like a little kid when it comes to Christmas. I love Christmas. I love watching all the old movies. I love decorating the house, putting the tree up. And in my neighborhood in Brooklyn, you'll probably see different videos. There's lights, like blocks and blocks and blocks of lights, that they actually bust people in now from all over the world to see these lights. And I'm gonna be on my friend's stoop in Brooklyn, probably dancing in a Santa Claus outfit. Somebody popped back in. Like I said, I'll probably dance with a Santa Claus outfit on a stoop in Brooklyn during the Christmas season. And there's beautiful lights. These houses spend thousands of dollars on decorating their houses in my neighborhood. Me, I do it the old-fashioned way. I decorate myself. Oh, cool. So you like Christmas. That's awesome. And you decorate it. Small tree. Any tree. Tree is a tree. Do you garden or anything like that? Do you have plants and stuff? Because I just love plants and stuff like that too. Oh, cool. You keep house plants and stuff, and you plant some stuff in it, fruits and vegetables and stuff. Wildflower garden. I love wildflowers. I love wildflowers. They're the coolest flowers. I bought these seeds. Oh, awesome. I bought these seeds off the internet. They were called wildflower seeds. And you just throw them in a pot and you let them grow. They were the most beautiful flowers. You can go spend all this money on these flowers, and they're not as pretty as those wildflowers. They're the most beautiful. And they attract all the beautiful stuff to it. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool. And all the wild birds and stuff come, the bees. I love it. Oh, cool. Very cool. I have some bonsai trees too. I got a niche. It's not allergies or sinuses. I don't know what it is. I think it's too cold. Allergies or sinuses. Clementines. Oh, awesome. I got actually a tree that I started from a seed, from a clementine seed, that they say that you're not supposed to get seeds from them. But I got a couple of seeds actually when my father passed away 22 years ago. And I planted one of the seeds and I got a tree. It's a big, beautiful clementine tree. I probably had it for like 22 years. It's flowered a few times, but it's never gave me fruit yet. But I'm hoping. Oh, hazelnut. You have a hazelnut tree? Like 10? So I guess you don't got one. So you got definitely enough hazelnuts to go around. 4 people in the house. Let us know who's here. Say hello. If you got a channel, let us know about it. You have all those trees on your property? How much property do you have? Nice. How much property do you have? You must have a lot of property if you have that many trees. In Brooklyn, I don't have too many trees. There's no place to put trees. I do gardening on the front stoop. Oh, cool. Is it a big piece of property? It must be to have all those trees. In the country, I have about an acre. So I got a nectarine tree, I got a fig tree, and I got the regular oak trees. And I love the garden. I love growing vegetables and fruits. And I love just experimenting and starting different plants and just trying different things to try to root different things. Oh, cool. And I guess it's mostly filled up with trees because you have a lot of trees. Are they dwarf trees or are they regular sized trees? Because I know they make these dwarf trees now that you can plant that still give regular sized fruit and everything, which are really cool. I usually buy mine from Arbor Day Foundation. It's a foundation that's been around forever just to save the trees. Arbor Day. I donate to them too. Because without trees, people don't realize us humans wouldn't be able to live if we didn't have trees. And if we didn't have bees, we wouldn't have nothing pollinated and we wouldn't get no fruits and vegetables. But people don't realize that when they're cutting down all the trees and where the wildlife have no place to live. So you do have a hobby. You garden and you take care of your trees. That's a good hobby. Getting out in the fresh air. I love getting out in the fresh air. Going hiking, going to the woods, gardening, just doing different things on the property. I love being outside. I'm an outdoors guy. I love being outside. I'm only in the house if I have to be on the computer doing some type of business. And besides that, I try to get outside. Oh, you had to grade the land. You had to raise it and grade it. Yeah, I had that problem too. I had to grade the land away from the house because the water was running into the basement. So I had to grade the land where it ran away from the house. All the land should actually be running away from the house. But these days, they just build the houses on flat property with no runoff. And that's why people have so many problems now. But they should really build the house and then grade the land so it goes like this. And the water runs away from the land. Oh, good job. Did it work? I guess it worked, right? Because flooding is the worst. All your valuables and all your stuff get destroyed when your house gets flooded. And me, I don't love everything, but the stuff that I have, I love and I cherish. And I know people get devastated when their houses get flooded, and I can understand. I used to get flooded in this basement right here, but I had to put a runoff and a pump to pump the water away from the house. Boy, I love my new lights. I can't say it enough. How does the lights look on your end? Does it look cool, or do I need to adjust something? You fixed it lickety split? Cool. Yeah, you have to do that right away before you start putting valuables in there. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love the lights. I love the disco lights. I need to get a big Animal Papa watermark in the frame for right here. I think that's going to be my next move. But I think I'm going to start doing this, like I said, at least once a week. I like connecting with the family, the Animal Papa family. I love connecting with them, talking to them, finding out what's going on, letting them see my face so they know that there's a face behind the channel. And I just love meeting different people from different cultures, different nationalities, from around the country, around the world. I just love meeting different people. Marty, you're not coming back to say hello? Come on, man. Come over. Say hello to the people. I used to have a tortoise that I used to take out onto the live streams and hold them. Maybe next time I'll take the snake out during the live stream. But the tortoise was really cool. But I used to have them on my deck in the country. And either somebody left the gate open on me or somebody stole them. I don't know which one it was, but my tortoise went missing. And to this day, I don't like talking about it because I miss that guy, Donnie Boy. He used to come up when I was having coffee in the morning and just say hello, just come walking right over. I didn't really keep him in a cage that much. I just let him roam around. We would go in and out of the house through the screen door. He was just cool. But I think somebody took him, because if they didn't take him, he would have showed back up or came back out on the property. But he never came back out. It's been a little while, so I think somebody took him on me. And some of my other turtles I had in ponds, and they just escaped back to the lake. But that's where they wanted to go. That's why I let them be free, so they can roam. Is that your main job? Writing screenplays and writing books? Oh no, you said you're a tech lady, right. I guess you have a full-time job, and then I guess you do that on the side, I guess. But I'm sure you love the artist part and the screenwriting part the most. The creative part. Pop in and pop out. I don't know who that is, but it's funny. They pop in, they pop out. I wish they would just say hello at least. Say, hi, I'm here. Then they don't have to chit-chat too much if they don't want, but at least we know they're here and we can show love to their channel if they have one. But like I said, if they just want to hang out behind the scenes, that's cool too. Little dance. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I think a lot of the people that I actually had that came to live streams back in the day, I think their channels are big now. I don't think they live stream too much, but I still like the live stream. I like to get to know the people, talk to the people, and put a face behind the camera, like I said. So that people know that there's a real person behind the Admiral Papa Family Studio Families channel. Got a tongue twister there for a second. I want me to get a little drink or something. The mouth is getting a little dry. Oh, that was much better. Much better. I love when it looks like that. It looks like Christmassy. The green balls and the yellow and the blue. So cool. I love it. I like when it's a different light. Yeah, that one I like. That's the one I like. And there's all different modes on this thing. I gotta try all the different modes out. And it's got a remote control, which is really cool. Look at all these different modes. There's so many different modes on here. I think in 5 minutes I might call it a night. Getting a little tired. Did you happen to see the animals before? Were you in the stream when I showed the animals? Thank you, and I'm sending you a blessing right back at you. God bless you and the family. Yes, I do believe that. Everything is a blessing. Everything that happens in this world is for a reason. There's a blessing behind everything. I do believe that. I'm definitely a spiritual guy, and I got faith. Everything happens for a reason. You have a plan, and then God's got his own plan. And that's the way it goes. And you can't fight it. Because fighting it doesn't do anything. Just makes life a little more stressful. So, I'm a Pisces, a fish. So I go with the flow. Go with the flow. Were you in the stream earlier when I showed the animals? I don't know if you're interested, but I don't know if you were in the stream and you've seen them. But if you want me to show you the animals, I can show you the animals too. I set up a lot of cool enclosures for them. Nice homes for them. Oh, we got somebody popped in the house. Say hello, let us know where you're, if you have a channel or not. Let us know what the channel's about. You want to see the turtles and the snake? I have two turtles over here, Eleanor and Eddie. And I also have a snake, Jake the snake. You've seen the fish. I don't know if you've seen the turtles or the snake. Oh, you've seen the snake. All right, cool. Did you see his new house? He's got a really cool house. I think he actually likes it better than the other house that he was in, because he's actually out exploring. He's climbing through branches. And before, he didn't come out as much as he does now. But now he's out a lot more, so I think he likes his new home. And the turtles, they're always like swimming right up to the thing. As soon as they see me, looking to get fed. Like, they know who feeds them, just like most animals. Except for the snake. The snake waits. Oh, that's awesome. It was for your dad? I guess your dad passed away too? Mine passed away 22 years ago at 56 years old. So I'm sorry to hear. God bless him. My condolences to you and the family. Is that a yes to see the turtles? If that's a yes to see the turtles, and you want to see them, just 98, God bless him. He lived a beautiful life. That's great to hear. I mean, you never like to see anybody die, but that's a beautiful life at 98. My father died at 56. It was 66, 76, 86, 96. So you had your father 42 more years. That's a blessing right there. It's a beautiful thing. But like I said, no time is good for somebody to die, especially when you love them. But I would have gave anything to have my father around another 42 years. My father didn't even get to see his grandchildren or anything. That's cool. That's awesome. What did he do for a living? What was his career? No, he's an interesting guy. A Navy man and gas and service station. That's cool. He's an interesting guy. Did he work at the gas station and service station, or did he have his own gas and service station? He owned it? Awesome. Very cool. He was a brilliant man. I guess he was an entrepreneur. I'm a landlord. Plus, I have a dog business where I train dogs. And then I also trade stock. And I also, do YouTube. Big thumbs up for that. You worked your butt off for your father, which is awesome. And now you're keeping his memory alive and his house. You just put everything back together to keep that alive many more years. That is awesome. And I'm sure you're doing that in his honor, which is a beautiful thing. I'm sure he's proud of you. I have a daughter too, and she's the one that always says that she wants to do what I do. I have two sons. One's a lawyer, and one I think is going to become an engineer. And my daughter wants to do what I do. Okay. 1994, okay. You sold the original house. Did you buy back the original house, or are you in the second house? Because I know you fixed up one of his houses, right? Okay. Did you live in a lot of different places because your father was a Navy man and you guys got moved around as a family? Because I know that I have families where I live that they get moved around a lot. Because I have the Army base over here by me, Fort Hamilton Army Base. And then on the other side of the bridge in Staten Island, I have Fort Wadsworth Army Base. So did you move around a lot because he was moved around a lot, so you had to move the family around? Because I know they're always moving them from different bases. Okay. So you stayed with the same type of person that your father, well, not the same guy, but you got divorced, but you stayed with the same type of person. He was in the Navy, your father, and then the man you married was in the Army. So military. I'll be right back. I got 1 second. Just stretch these legs for a second. My back hurts. I gotta just move these legs for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let me just show you one thing before you go. I'm going to show you my father's picture. Let me just show you one picture, my father's picture. I have his picture on a blanket that's right here. Let me just show you his picture. Whoop. That was my father's picture. That was him. That was my father's picture. You see his picture? I got him on a blanket. That was his picture. Thank you. I miss that guy every day like it was yesterday. I did a video, actually, FaceTime call to heaven. You know, where I was, you know, just it was on the day he passed. Yes, you believe that? I think they do. I believe in that. I do believe that. Because their mission wasn't finished yet. And only the good die young, like they say. So I'm sure he came back to make another family happy. But I miss that guy like it was yesterday. Love that man with all my heart. I was only 28 when he died at 56. So I really do miss him. But like I said, even your father, 98, there's no good times for somebody that you love to die. Never a good time. But I'll let you get back to doing what you were doing. Working, I guess. And I want you to have a happy Thanksgiving. God bless you and the family, and I want you to stay safe. My blessings are with you. And once again, Cindy, thank you for coming by. Thank you for that $20 super chat. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Yes, I do believe that. And a lot of people that you see that come back, they really didn't want to come back. They wanted to stay where they were. But they come back just because they have to come back because their business wasn't finished. But anyway, on that note, God bless you and the family. And once again, thank you for that $20. I really, really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. And it was a pleasure talking to you. And hopefully on the next stream, I see you. Yes, your mama visits you a lot? Yeah, I feel them around me all the time. I'm a Pisces, and supposedly a Pisces is supposed to feel them, and I do feel them. You too. Sleep tight, have a peaceful night, and hopefully I see you on the next one. And God bless you and the family, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Take care. Till next time. And like I said, thank you again, and definitely don't be shy. Come back in, because I had a great time talking to you. Take care, my friends.